black money. Let's take a look at one such trail from Hong Kong to Panaji. That's the route taken to stash a black money worth over 20 crores and then pump back into India. Now, days after the center named Goa-based mining company Timblo Private Limited in the Supreme Court, NDTV has accessed a 2013 Reserve Bank of India order where the company had pleaded guilty and had voluntarily disclosed how it parked over 20 crores in 2 offshore accounts in Hong Kong. The black money was then pumped back into India through banking channels and transferred to their account in Goa. Now, the Timblos were asked by the RBI to pay a fine of 3.37 crores. Let's go across to Tejas Mehta, who's been tracking this. Well, Tejas, interesting, but how did they actually manage to take 20 crores out of the company, out of India and bring it back within India?
Well, this took actually place during the golden period, or rather the infamously golden period of mining in Goa itself between 2006 and 2008. 5 consignments of iron ore were sent to China for an order from a Japanese buyer. Now, this was worth about 41 crore rupees, but they under-invoiced it, valued it by about 20 crore rupees. Now, that's almost 50%. This 50%, the RBI order says, was stashed abroad first in an account in Hong Kong called the Win Hang Bank. The money was kept there in about April 2006. 2 years down the line, this account was shut down, and the entire money, along with the accrued interest, was transferred to another offshore account in Hong Kong itself with the Bank of Communications. Now, for both these offshore accounts, one actually needs to take permissions from the RBI for having foreign exchange there. They did not have any permissions, and therefore this was a clear contravention of the FEMA Act, and therefore they were, RBI put a penalty on them because they accepted their guilt. But that money of 20 crore rupees, which was at another 1 crore rupees of interest, 21 crore rupees were finally sent down to Panaji at the Federal Bank, and the money was brought back into India. So this contravention of the FEMA Act was caught by authorities, and the Timblos pleaded guilty in 2013. August 16, the order came out, and they had to pay a fine of 3.37 crore rupees. But what sources from different investigating agencies of the SIT have told us is that this is not the only violation. They have been compounded, which means they have accepted their guilt and a penalty has been put on them. But there are many other violations. In fact, the Justice M.B. Shah report, which went into illegal mining, clearly stated that the Timblos under-invoiced by about 72 crore rupees. And that's exactly what the Enforcement Directorate or the Income Tax will also be looking. In fact, they've already sent a notice to them. But I spoke to Radha Timblo just a few days ago, and she said her conscience is very, very clear. Moreover, this case, because of which her name has appeared in the Supreme Court, has already been settled and adjudicated.
We don't have any undisclosed accounts in India or abroad.
So you're saying there's no Swiss account, German accounts, because that's what is coming out?
No. Then I would like to make another statement that now we have paid all our taxes. We are definitely will be cooperating with all the authorities if needed be, and also with the judiciary of this land.
Can you put your hand on your heart and say that your company has never ever evaded tax ever all these years?
No, I'll tell you what, all this, I would like to contain to this what I have already told you, and any more details if you want to know, I will definitely give you in due course.
One last question, ma'am, regarding political donations which your company has made to the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress, 9 times to BJP and 3 times to the Congress, about 1.8 lakhs and 1.18 lakhs and about 1.18 crores and 60 lakhs respectively. Are you close to any particular political party?
See, I have any political affiliation, and I don't think in this country making a political donation officially is any criminal act. I don't think so.